Ladies and gentlemen, our next bout is brought to you by Switchback Moving. Let's meet our fighters. First, fighting out the Dynamic Mortgage Concepts red corner, Jamal Shaw.
We're going to keep it in the cage for more MMA action, bumping it up to the 190-pound division. Jamal Shaw making his way to the cage right now.
And that was a great fight. We've had two good fights so far, a lot of action, and that's what you want. And you alluded to it, JR, is the fights that go the distance with action-packed, or at least into the third round, really is great experience. Here's the tail of the tape. Big age advantage for Jamal Shaw.
Both even at 6'3", and Mr. Shaw with the experience advantage also at 2-0, but 19 versus 27. MMA fighter versus a freestyle fighter was freestyle. I'll just say that's MMA.
Yeah, that's what it is. You do it, pretty much do whatever you want within the rules and find that out. But Jamal Shaw, 8 years older, and you know, ironically, you watch a lot of professional sports, JR, be it football, basketball. 30 is old. When you look at the landscape of MMA, some of those fighters are just coming into their own at 30.
Yeah.
It's a whole different ballgame.
So true, so true. I didn't hear what he said, but something along the lines of we're going to have a great time in there.
Hey, he was looking at you and I. You wanted some love.
Nothing but love.
And his opponent, fighting out of the Larry H. Miller Nissan on 104th, blue corner, Slade Raine.
We have a candidate for the all-names. Slade Raine.
I love it.
You know, I don't get caught up on, I'll call them outfits, but I kind of like Jamal Shaw. It's interesting. Got like kind of a cartoon character on the other side of the...
Yeah. Representing the farm Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Yeah, the other side of the Jiu-Jitsu. I like it. It's kind of cool.
Team Super Slade being shown on our screens now. Nice. And speaking of outfits,
Was Slade got the Galaxy on?
that's what I'm looking at. I'm thinking, you know, this being the 50-year anniversary of the moon landing. Well timed, sir.
Yeah, I think that's pretty good.
I think that's nicely
Buzz
done.
Aldrin would be proud.
Absolutely, we'll take it.
Big, tall fighter, 6'3", 190 pounds, long, lanky.
See it when they come together in the center, but both these guys very physically well matched.
Yeah, very. Almost the same.
Yeah, it's pretty much even, really.
Slade just 19 years old. Slade Raine.
Let's meet our fighters first. Fighting out the Dynamic Mortgage Concepts red corner, from Salter, South Carolina, representing the farm Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, Jamal J-Rock Shaw.
J-Rock.
And fighting out of the Larry H. Miller Nissan on 104th, blue corner, from Laramie, Wyoming, representing Fuel Performance MMA, Super Slade Raine.
Well, Almost always we get somebody coming in from out of state. We talk about how the altitude's going to
All right, gentlemen, I gave you instructions earlier.
Raine,
Fight clean and fair. Protect yourself at all times. Obey my commands at all times. Questions from the red? Questions from the blue? Touch gloves, gentlemen. Let's fight.
You know, I was wondering. Yeah, I was always wondering how long fighters till they pick a nickname. You know.
Yeah.
Slade's got one already for his debut. So Super Slade Raine.
Super
Let's
Slade.
see what he's got. And Jamal Shaw.
See if that's something they gave him in the gym because he's a special standout talent. Possibly so.
As you saw, JR, you nailed it right. I think when you took a look at these two fighters, one's 27, one's 19, but body types extremely similar.
And corner of Mr. Shaw saying, you hurt him with that kick. He's trying to hide it, but.
Yeah, he didn't like it. He didn't like it. Spinning back kick by Shaw.
And nicely done, basically the way that Raine was circling Shaw, tried to walk him into that kick, and Shaw, the big slam. Well done, and immediately into mount. That happened quickly for the
Yeah, he did. And now the key here
farm
is
fighter.
Can you tie up those hands like we saw in that last fight? Showing some power below, but Shaw in control now. Finally gets off a left.
And a nice job by Shaw of putting his knee on the bicep of that left arm. He's setting up on an arm bar here, but putting his knee on the bicep of the left arm to keep that out of play. And going to work his ground and pound. And
taking his time. He's got a lot of time left in this round early on here, probably about a minute and a half, minute 45 left.
Starting to set up an Americana as well, but going to work with the ground and pound. Good scramble. Yeah. Nicely done. But he's hurt. I saw him shaking his head almost like he was telling the referee he wanted out. I guess not, or the referee would have stopped it, but.
Side kick, turning side kick by Shaw. Shaw now stalking Raine, trying to get his wits about him and not really wanting much of anything, very much defensive. I don't know what he's looking for, JR, what the body language is. He's kind of confused is what he looks like.
Yeah, I think he's trying to goad Shaw into making a mistake, just trying to play with a little mental warfare tactics, and I think that's going to be it, unless it was a groin kick. You know, because you can't call timeout. Maybe he's feeling, and that's it. I have a feeling he's feeling a rib injury. I agree with his corner. That first kick that was thrown possibly injured a rib.
Well, they said he didn't like it. He was hurt on that first kick.
Yeah, I agree. See if anything comes up on the replay here. But Mr. Shaw told us in his entrance he was going to make a show for us, and he did exactly that. Well done, sir. He's coming over saying hi to us.
Yeah, moves to 3-0.
Nicely done, J-Rock. Yes, sir. So keeping that record undefeated.
J-Rock hit that rib cage, I believe, JR, and I think you're right. Here's some replay action. Let's take a look at it.
Thank you, Mr. Larry H. Miller, for sponsoring our replays this evening. And there's the big takedown, and we saw Shaw work immediately into mount off that takedown. Isolated arms on both sides at one point. Eventually, we did see Raine do a good job of effecting an escape, but I think it was the damage that was done early on in the fight by Mr. Shaw.
The other thing, JR, is when you watch that replay, too, he did come down on his ribs a little bit on that slam as well.
He did.
And listen, I've had not a break in ribs, I've had torn rib cartilage
that's
before.
horrible.
And it's almost as painful. And anytime you get there, it limits how you can move, JR.
Yep.
It limits that you can't even throw anything when you've got problems with your ribs. And he looked like he was laboring there. He wasn't concerned with the headshots. I think you're right.
Fighters up.
All right, so we'll take it to the center. And
ladies and gentlemen, referee Tim Mills calls a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 2 seconds of the very first round. Declaring your winner by TKO, Jamal J-Rock Shaw.
I'm here now with your winner, Jamal Shaw. Got the TKO victory, round one. It's got to feel pretty good.
Yeah, it does, always.
It was kind of a weird stoppage. Walk us through it from your perspective. What happened in there?
I'm not gonna lie to you, a lot of adrenaline was running right now. I don't wanna lie to you. All I know is we stepped in, shook hands, and then the fight was over. Congratulations to him, though.
You walk out of that fight injury-free. You're now 3-0, undefeated. What's next for you?
Another fight.
All right, who do you want to thank tonight?
So first off, I'll start off by saying I want to thank my kids. I want to thank my mom. I want to thank all my supporters, everyone at the farm and whatnot. I also want to thank, last but not least, Energy Services. And everyone who came out tonight, too, as well. So.
All right, congratulations on a great win, Jamal. Good job.
See you around.